How to open a business bank account in Hong Kong for a foreign-owned company? It is a question that every one of my foreign clients ask before they decide to set up a Hong Kong company. And it makes sense. No one can run a business without a business bank account, right? So if it is on your mind too, you are in the right place. Hi, I'm Raymond, a qualified accountant based in Hong Kong and a co-founder of Reachtop. Unlike other agencies, we provide direct, advice-based, and one-stop services for our international clients. We helped from incorporations to ongoing maintenance as a CPA firm. In my previous videos, I covered the different bank solutions available in Hong Kong, including the traditional banks like HSBC and fintech options like Airvolex, Aspire, Currency, and Status. If you missed that, I recommend checking it out for more detailed information before diving into this one. Because in this video, I will go deeper into the banking options, breaking down the practical steps and secrets for opening a business bank account in Hong Kong with both traditional banks and fintech options that you cannot easily find out on Google search. We will cover 4 main points. Number 1, what types of business the bank typically accept. Number 2, how to kickstart the applications process. And number 3, the timeline you should expect for the entire process. And number 4, the necessary documents you will need. At the end of this video, I will also share some practical tips to help you maintain your accounts over the long terms so it doesn't get frozen. Let's get started. So number 1, what business do the bank accept? Everyone knows Hong Kong is an open economy. Whether you are in traditional sector like trading, capital investments, or consulting, or you are from modern industry like e-commerce, software development, digital marketing, or even crypto exchange, Hong Kong banks are open to working with you. So it goes to the next point. How to kickstart the applications. Let's start with traditional banks. There is a common misconception that it's impossible for non-residents to open a business bank account in Hong Kong. But don't worry, that is not true. We have successfully helped our clients secure accounts with banks like HSBC or OCBC many times. However, if you are a non-resident shareholder, the best way to start the applications process is through a referral and appointments with the bank's trusted partner, such as CPA firms like Reachtop for easier KYC process. I mean, in most cases, the traditional banks, they don't entertain walk-in clients if you are not holding a Hong Kong ID card. Although some banks say their accounts opening can be done online, these are typically only available for locally owned companies, not to non-residents. So one more important point is most of the banks, they still require the face-to-face bank meetings in Hong Kong as part of their application process. With these assumptions, it makes most of my new incorporation clients during the COVID switching to the fintech solutions as they make the application process much easier. The entire applications can be done remotely, allowing you to apply anytime, anywhere without needing to visit Hong Kong. Now, about the timeline. For traditional banks, the process is quite manual and involves in-person meetings in Hong Kong. So from the start of the applications to account approval, you can typically expect the whole process to take at least 4 to 6 weeks, like 2 weeks for preliminary checks and back and forth exchange of documents, another 2 weeks for scheduling the meetings in Hong Kong, and another 2 weeks for processing and final approvals. But in contrast with the fintech solutions, for sure, the timeline is much shorter, usually just 5 to 7 days. For applications, reviewing, and approvals, everything is handled online, which is ideal if you are managing your business remotely and looking for a quick setup without visiting Hong Kong. Number 4, the necessary documentations you should need. Here is a quick rundown of documents you need during the KYC journey, applicable for both traditional banks and fintechs. There are 4 parts. Company registration documents, certificates of incorporations, business registration certificates, and article of associations that you should be ready immediately after the incorporations, or you may consult with your service provider. That's easy. Identification documents for all directors and shareholders. Your passport, your address proof, which doesn't have to be in Hong Kong, by the way. That's also easy part. So proof of your source of fund. As a shareholder, you will need to provide your personal bank statements to demonstrate your funds are cleaned and not linked to money laundering. Additionally, the bank may request proof of your income, whether it's come from salary, investment, or previous business activity. It also tied into the next requirements, proof of business activity. It is also a point many clients feel painful to deal with, but no panic, I'm here to explain. There are two types of clients, I would say. Number one, the clients with established business. If you've been operating your business for some time and have a transaction history, whether at a company or personal level, providing the banks with samples of sales invoice, business contract, bank statements, or even your website can significantly strengthen your applications as they are solid evidence related to your business. Another side, if you are new startups, let's say you are just starting out and haven't launched any business yet, don't panic. The bank can still accept alternative forms of business proof, such as your business plan, draft, sales or service contract, or the website showcasing the products or service that you plan to offer in the future. They may also ask for more details about your background, such as your qualifications and work experience, to ensure you are equipped to execute your business plan. So now you have already known how to open a business bank account. And let's say you have successfully opened, whether with HSBC or FOX. Naturally, you will want to keep things running smoothly and avoid any disruptions. Here are a few quick tips to help you maintain the stable accounts before we go. First, be consistent. It is very important to ensure that your transaction patterns remain consistent with your business activities that you told the bank during the applications. For example, if you told the bank at the beginning that your business is about e-commerce, try to avoid mixing with other side business like coaching, marketing services that will have completely different transaction pattern of e-commerce. I mean, if your business is that diversified, my advice is use different bank account to do different business. Number two, avoid retail transactions. Because of the KYC issues, the banks are very sensitive to retail transactions, especially when you are dealing with many transactions with different individuals, which may comment if you are dealing with personal clients, like if you are working as coaching, consulting business. I mean, it is better to manage them through the payment gateway like Stripe and PayPal, and then transfer the fund from those platforms to your bank accounts. Avoid directly bank in and out. So last point, be cautious with your crypto transactions. Avoid cashing out cryptocurrency directly into your Hong Kong bank accounts, as they could raise red flag with your banks. Okay, so that's it. A quick guide on how to open a business bank account in Hong Kong. If you find this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up. It helps us to know if this topic interests you, so we can create more contents like this. I have also included a link to book a free consultation call in comments below if you would like a guidance on setting up your business in Hong Kong. I'm happy to help as a qualified accountant. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.